Howdy, I'm Trenton Cowles, recurve archer from Texas A&M, here with,
I'm Clay Weaver. I'm also a recurve archer from University of the Cumberlands.
and our first match is fixed pin mixed team matches.
We got Wabash Valley here against University of the Cumberlands.
So how do mixed team matches work?
So mixed team, depends on the team. Some teams pick their teams ahead of time. I know personally for our team, it's the highest two qualifiers from the men's and women's division. Whoever shoots the highest qualifying score, they get to shoot together in the mixed team matches.
So mixed team is one male, one female archer from the specified bow class.
Yep.
Here for fixed pin, they're shooting 50 meters. What size target are they shooting?
They are shooting an 80 centimeter face, just out to the 5 ring. It's a little different from the recurve faces, which are 122 centimeters, and they go out to the 1 ring.
How many arrows is each of the archers going to shoot?
So they're going to shoot 2 apiece. You'll see some of them will alternate men, woman. Some of them will shoot 2 in a row. It's a personal preference for each team.
I think because it's finals, I think they're going to alternate 1, 2. They're each going to shoot 1 arrow,
Yep.
and then the other team's going to shoot 1 arrow.
Yep. I think they're doing 2 and then 2, actually.
Yeah.
Not sure, though.
So Cumberland's up first.
Kobe Hudson, he's a sophomore.
He's on target number 2. First arrow,
Left 9.
left 9. The Cumberlands were in the gold medal match last year at Collegiate Nationals.
Yep, they fell to Union College last year in the gold, but looking to get redemption here.
Back at it again, having a strong performance. Left. The wind must be not pushing as hard as it looks out here. Those flags, they're moving.
They're moving.
Now it's the other team's turn to shoot.
Wabash Valley, that's Clay Dempsey for them.
Strong shot.
Good start.
It says 18. It should be just 9 points for them.
Should be 15 to 9 right now.
How much time do these archers get to shoot their 4 arrows?
So they have 80 seconds to shoot all 4 arrows. And as you see how they're switching, the time actually stops for the team, and then it'll restart when they come back up to shoot their next 2 arrows.
That's only about 20 seconds per arrow.
Yep. Got to get it done quick.
See them rotating off the line. There's that 1 meter line. That's what the archers have to stay behind. If there's 2 archers in front of that, the judge will actually award you a yellow card, and both archers will have to get behind it and start, and that really hurts with the time.
Can really get you crunched down on an already tight clock. Looks like we'll start off with a 33 there.
33 points.
Comes Clay Dempsey again.
So fixed pin, what defines a fixed pin category?
So fixed pin setup, as you can see, they have short bars coming off the front. Those bars can't be longer than 12 inches off the front of the bow. And unlike the compound class where you can move your sight and adjust, once these guys start scoring, they cannot touch that sight.
Is it not touch the side, or they can't touch any equipment at all?
They can't touch any equipment at all. They gotta, once your setup's going, you gotta rock with it.
Okay, that makes things tricky if you're not dialed in from that very first arrow.
Especially for windy conditions like this.
Gotcha. So you reckon they're going to be aiming off quite a bit, and trying to figure out what they're going to do.
Yep. So unofficially, it looks like a 4-point lead. I think that's switched.
Yeah,
should be Wabash.
They have 1 arrow that's switched.
Yeah.
So how do matches work for? So is it a cumulative score? Is it set system like we see in some of the recurve matches? How are mixed team fixed pin matches?
So they're going to go 4 ends of score, and it's going to be cumulative score at the end. So they're going to take all 4 of those ends, add them up, and whoever's on the highest at the end, take it.
And that's for the gold medal here at Collegiate Nationals.
It's been a long weekend to get here.
Currently, first place gets how many points for the total towards winning as a college?
Yeah, so collegiate archery is a little different than any other archery. You actually get team points here. So not only are they shooting for themselves, but if you win a gold medal for your team, you're going to get 10 points towards your cumulative team, and if you get silver, you'll get 8 points. So.
And it just goes down the line.
Yep, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All the way down to 8th place.
Yep. So these guys, they're shooting for themselves, but they're also shooting to represent their teams.
What do you think the atmosphere here at Collegiate National is versus some other of these USET events and world events? Like, how would you compare the two?
I think at Collegiate you see a lot more team atmosphere. As you can see behind these archers, their teams are behind them. It's going to get loud. It's going to get rowdy. Everybody's into it. I mean, there's no other form of archery like collegiate archery.
I would say it's one of the most exciting events I've ever shot. Just there's the excitement. Everyone's cheering. Everyone's yelling.
Yep.
And then scores, they're always really high.
Yeah, it's one of the most competitive tournaments I'd say archery has to show.
Judges are waiting down there for something. Current score is 35-33.
Wabash. Yep.
Who are the archers on the Cumberlands?
So we got Kobe Hudson. He's a sophomore at University of the Cumberlands. And then we have Madison Cox. She's a junior. And she's actually been to a couple of world shoots for...
I've competed with her in Junior Pan American Games and then at World Youth Championships down in Poland.
And Madison actually qualified for the World University Games in China that was then postponed to next year. So
lots of top-tier archers here at Collegiate Nationals.
Lots of talent on this field. And then for Wabash, I know Clay Dempsey. He's pretty competitive in the ASA circuit.
Well, he's here in the gold medal match.
Yep. Showing he can do it on the field too.
Currently, there looks to be some sort of delay.
Looks like they're trying to confirm scores, I believe. We might have been waiting for arrows.
Oh. They do have runners here.
Yep.
Each archer shoots their 2 arrows, and then they'll bring them back.
No, maybe not.
So with the starting of mixed teams, why do some teams choose to have the guy shoot first and the girl shoot second, or because both these teams are shooting that order, why not the girl first and then the guy second?
Usually what you want for any team rounds, mixed or regular team rounds, you're going to want your anchor, who's your last shooter, to be somebody who can get a shot off quick and somebody who can shoot good under pressure. And that's because, like we said in team rounds, the time is very limited. You want somebody that's going to be able to squeeze off a good shot in a limited amount of time.
Gotcha. So going into end number 2, the trailing team will start first.
Yep,
so that is the Cumberlands. They're going to need to put some strong arrows into the target to put some pressure on Wabash Valley College.
2-point deficit here.
That can be made up in 1 arrow.
Oh, easily.
Especially in these windy conditions.
Yep. Left 8 there a little bit.
It's interesting because the wind looks to blowing left to right and they keep shooting left.
Might be holding off a little too much.
Maybe their wind's not blowing as much as it looks like it is. Oh, wait.
So Wabash will step up for their shoots.
You hear the wind in the background.
Not perfect conditions here. Definitely makes it tough. As you can see there's a little bit of a right 7.
Well, earlier in the day, both these teams have been shooting fantastic. What have the Cumberlands been shooting in the 1/8 round?
Yeah, so let's see. Cumberland's coming into this shot a 141, a 148, and a 139 in their 3 previous matches.
What's the max possible score in one of these matches?
Well, it would be 160. Yeah,
160 is a perfect score. And
so Cumberland's best one was a 148. Only dropped 12 points in that match.
So we have some high scores out here.
Yeah, top tier shooters. Wabash also shot great. 142, 140, 140. Very consistent. Madison, last shot for Cumberland's here.
A little bit out left.
Wabash has 30 seconds left for these last 2 arrows. Ooh, good 10 there from Clay. Just need another decent shot here, and should take an even further lead, I believe.
Currently, max score after this arrow is going to be 80 points for each of these mixed teams. Let's see how these teams fare out.
Yep. You can see the judges and the advocates coming in down there. Unofficially, I'm not sure if that's right or not, but scoreboard showing an 11-point lead for Wabash after that end.
Yeah, we'll see once they do the flip chart.
Once they
what
finalize
the
everything.
confirmed scores are.
Wind's picking up even more. Should make a lot of these matches really interesting.
Target 10, 9, 9, 7. Target 2, 8.
Was that 147 that the Cumberlands shot earlier? Was that against A&M?
I think it was, yeah, the 148, but yes, I think they ended up beating
right.
Texas A&M by 1 point
That
in
was
the 1/8 round.
that was a match.
That was a very interesting match. Cumberland's was actually down 2 points, I believe, going into the last end, and ended up winning it by a point. They actually did that in 2 matches. In their quarterfinals match, or their semifinals match, they were also down by a point going into the last end, and ended up winning that one by a point as well.
So point swings can happen every time.
Yep.
Looks like they're down by 6 points in this match, 70 to 64. But
still have 2 ends left.
2 ends left, and
anything
they're
can happen.
relentless.
Yep. Looks like Kobe still leading off here for Cumberland's.
They need some strong shots to put the pressure on Wabash Valley College here.
Well, fun thing about Kobe, you can see he holds a cat toy in his hand.
Wow.
For his front bow hand. He does that to
help relax.
Help relax his bow hand in the front. It's been working for him great these past couple weeks. As you can see,
just outright 8.
Yep.
Wind's picking up.
He qualified well, shot well in team rounds.
And he's making it. He's here in the gold medal match. Madison has 4 fingers on the front of her riser.
Good shot there, 9.
Good, 9.
Definitely take that in the wind. As you can see, those flags are whipping pretty hard out here. Clay Dempsey stepping back up. Looks like he's shooting a thumb button. Can definitely help in the wind sometimes.
Just punch it off, 9.
Good 9.
Yep, solid shot.
He's running a lot of weight on that bow.
Yeah, that's why he has those big plates, because you have to keep it condensed in that
like we said, for bow hunter, you can't have it over 12 inches. So instead of having a lot of weight stacked out, he's just got those massive weights on there.
So what about for that was a great
X.
shot, X. So on that back bar, how much weight can you put on that back bar? Is there a length limit? Is there?
I believe there used to be a length limit. I think now, as long as it does not touch your body in any way, you can stack the back bar as much as you want.
Gotcha.
Low 8
bow
there.
arm a little bit.
Shot one off a little quick, it looked like.
So currently an 8-point difference between the 2 teams after 2 arrows.
Madison stepping up here for the last
You
shot.
can see her bow just being pushed around and aiming off.
Definitely makes it tough. Sounds like a good one.
X.
Solid X.
You can hear the cheer roar. Teams in the background supporting their archers.
Yep. Nobody's going to go down easy in these matches. It'll always be a fight. Clay Dempsey stepping back up. And you can see even he's getting blown all around with that weight up front. Still a solid 9.
You see him shaking his head there, not happy, but hey, if you make a strong shot, trust your process in these wins.
That's all you can ask for. Another solid 9. Brought it down to 3 seconds, but
pushing the time a little bit.
Still solid shots.
Hey, sometimes you got to use the whole clock.
Oh, yeah.
Judge down there to confirm scores.
Yep.
Currently looks like it's going to be a 107 to 99.
Mm-hmm.
8-point difference going into the last end.
Both teams shooting pretty good on that end, but Wabash really good with a 37. That's pretty impressive for the conditions that they're shooting in.
I just realized they're showing 3 arrows.
Yeah, I see.
They
I
shoot
got
4
it.
arrows.
Target 2. F 9 8 8. Target 1 37 107. Target 2 35 99.
Yep, sounds like 107.99 is going to be confirmed.
So it'll be the same going into the last end. Cumberland's will shoot first. Wabash Valley College will shoot second.
Yep. Wabash just needs to continue what they've been doing these first couple. Got an 8-point lead, solid. Yeah, 8-point lead going into the last end. Looks like the Cumberlands will keep the same order. Kobe going first.
Let's see him getting close to that
Yep.
line just to save as much time as
Yep.
possible getting to that line.
See that cat toe again? Keeping that
That's
hand nice and relaxed. Good shot there.
X
Solid
right
X.
there. That's exactly what they need to put the pressure on Wabash Valley.
See what Madison can do here. Looks like the wind's calmed down a little bit more this end. Holding good. Solid 9.
Solid shot.
Looks like he's having trouble with that release there. There you go.
Got it ready.
There again, you can see all that weight on his back bar.
Hey,
Ooh,
there's
not
some
bad.
points being made up right there. See the wind starting to pick up again.
Pushed around a little bit. Solid X,
And
though.
there you go.
Kobe back up again.
So there's a 7-point difference. 2 arrows left.
2 arrows left. It's possible. Anything's possible in archery, but it'd be a long shot. Just gotta focus on making good shots, sand it off. Good 9 there.
Good 9 right there. Keep it in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Last shot here for Cumberland's the match. Solid 10. Great way to
That's
end
a
it
good-
off.
Perfect way to end it off. $19 points in those last 2 arrows.
Great last end.
He's being definitely blown around.
Still a solid shot.
13 seconds on the clock.
Like we said before, you want that anchor, your anchor position to be able to squeeze off a quick shot. Still execute it well and shoot a 9. So looks like Wabash will probably take that match.
And the first mixed team fixed pin gold medal match will go to Wabash.
Yep.
Cumberland's will walk away with the silver medal, 8 points towards their team.
Wabash will get 10.
9 9 8.
And any medal finish at this tournament is still impressive. I mean, there's so much competition here.
10 10 9.
Judges are confirming the scores right now. Unofficially, we have 143 to 137.
Yep. It'll be a 6-point win.
Cumberland did make some points back.
Solid shooting though. Wabash, that's the highest score they've shot all day.
They brought it out for the gold medal match.
Even, especially in these conditions, that's great shooting.
Let's see the flags. I've shot on this field numerous times, and I have never seen it as windy as it is this past week.
Yep, I'd say that today's definitely the windiest day of the weekend, too. So, yep, officially Wabash Valley takes the gold, Cumberland's with the silver. Great shooting from Wabash in that match.
That was exciting to watch. Just to see the archers deal with the wind.
Didn't really let it get to them at all. Like we said, shot their highest match of the day. In the toughest conditions, a lot of pressure on. Didn't let it get to them.
Outstanding. Next up, we have our bear bowl matches.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be Emmanuel College taking on University of California, Irvine. Go ahead.
At first, we're going to go to commercial.
Hold that for me. Thank you.
Buying stale burnt coffee is like eating hot sushi out of a vending machine. It's just a no-no. Explosion. Cool guys don't look at them. As a veteran-owned and operated company, we take massive pride in giving back. And with your support, we've donated millions to charitable organizations and veterans. Do you have a lightsaber leg, Jay?
Yeah, I got a lightsaber leg.
When you sign up for our coffee club, you get fast free shipping directly to your door. I'm on a helicopter.
The definition of perfection is the process of improving something until it is flawless. In archery, perfection is achieved when an arrow slices through the air and hits the target in precisely the right spot. At Lancaster Archery Supply, our mission is to help archers everywhere as they improve their execution and strive for perfection. We've got the gear, we've got the knowledge, we've got the passion. We lead the world in 3D and target archery.
Howdy, I'm Trenton Cowles. I'm a recurve archer from Texas A&M. I'm here with...
Clay Weaver, recurve archer from University of the Cumberlands.
And up next is the mixed team bear bow gold medal match.
Yep.
So, what are these archers shooting over here?
So these archers are going to be shooting recurve bows, but on these bows, you're going to see no sights, no stabilizers. They have no aiming device besides the arrow, and you're going to see them shooting a tab just like regular recurve, but like I said, just aiming with the arrow, no assisted aiming of any sort.
They're going to be shooting 50 meters on a 122 centimeter target.
Yep.
Recurve archery, it's going to be set system. So if you win the set, each team is going to shoot 2 arrows at a time.
Yep. 4 arrows total for the end.
And then the team with the highest score of that end will score 2 points.
Yep.
If they tie, each team will receive 1 point each.
Yep, 1
The
point
first team to 5 points wins the match.
Correct. And if we end up at 4-4 after the 4 ends, we will go to a 1 arrow shoot off.
The two teams currently in this gold medal match, UC Irvine and Emmanuel College.
Yeah. UC Irvine actually beat Texas A&M, who was last year's bear bow champion, to get here.
And last year, A&M beat Emmanuel, so Emmanuel's going to be looking for redemption here.
Yep, and they shot great in their semifinals match. They took Mount Marty University to a 1 arrow shoot off to get here.
First arrow going out, but no worries because it's set system, so they can forget about
Great
it
shot
and move
there
on
at
to
the
their next
9.
arrow.
So Preston Dyer there actually ended up taking gold earlier in the individual men's bear bow.
Shot against Logan from Texas A&M.
Yep, Logan Samsel. UC Irvine started off with 2 really good shots and another one there.
Phenomenal shooting.
That's impressive.
Irvine. Yeah, each of these bear bows actually has to fit through a ring.
Yep. So when we come out here for equipment inspections, they've got to Judges have a little ring that they'll slide around the riser, and if anything is outside that riser, they have to fix it.
That's why you see all these weights just stacked on the riser.
Yep. Try to weigh it down any way possible without it being too big. 4 great shots from UC Irvine to start it off.
She has a great group up there. She's
yeah.
got to move the sight, or doesn't
Well,
have a sight.
yeah.
She's got to move her aiming point, I guess,
Yep.
and
Maybe
she'll be ready for next end.
String walk a little differently next time, maybe.
Gold medal individual
shot,
finalist
8.
from Barebow finishes with an 8. So unofficially, it looks like UC Irvine's going to start this 2 set points.
2 set points to 0. You hear their fans cheering behind them. Great to hear in collegiate archery.
So here at Collegiate Nationals, this gold medal match is also for individual pride, but you're getting points for your team.
Yep.
How do the points work?
Collegiate archery. So you're going to get, they give out the top 8 positions, and they'll go, you get points 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, based off those top 8 positions. So the winner of this match will get 10 points for their overall team standings. The loser will still get 8 points for their team.
And that's
Yep. The heart and soul of college archery. It's more of a team sport than anything.
how would you compare the atmosphere of collegiate tournament like Collegiate Nationals versus just your regular USAT or world event?
Personally, it's one of my favorite atmospheres of any archery across the country. I mean, you will find no more team spirit, energy. I mean, it gets wild here.
You have everyone cheering.
Yep.
You have got the matches.
It's a great atmosphere.
Everyone's celebrating with the team. It's just
Yep.
everyone's pushing each other to do the best.
The only time you see anything close to this is the Olympics, where it counts more as a team. The Olympics and collegiate archery, the only times you really get to shoot archery as a team.
I would agree. Going into this second end, Emmanuel College will shoot first because they are currently trailing in the match,
Yep.
0-2.
So they actually have to stay behind that waiting line for the first 10 seconds. And then once those 10 seconds are up, they can step up to shoot. A little premature there, but we got it all figured out.
So they have 80 seconds to shoot 4 arrows,
Yep.
2 arrows each. It's about 20 seconds per arrow.
For barebow, that should be plenty of time. As we saw earlier, some of the divisions, it can be a little tough to get that in, but barebow is usually pretty quick shooting.
But if you go up too early and actually don't go back behind the line, the judge can award you a yellow card,
Yep.
which then means you have to get behind the line. If you shoot that arrow, that's a red card.
Yep.
You're going to end up with a miss.
Yep. Good shot there, high 7. See if UC Irvine can continue. They started last end. Great shooting.
You can see the wind. That would be
Tough for these barebow
extremely hard
archers, yep.
with barebow archery.
Low 4
Yep,
there.
drifting off to the 4.
Wind really picking up now.
That just makes it interesting.
Yeah. As you can see, he's taking his time there. Like we said, barebow usually ends up with a little more time to shoot. Good shot.
Great shot. High 7.
So it looks like, I believe UC Irvine only has a 1-point lead after the first 2 arrows for each team.
That's all it'll take to get 2 more set
Yep.
points.
Yep.
Emmanuel College's
Long hold. Decent shot. Low right 5. Not too bad.
so 7-2-5. It's 14 points after
points.
3 arrows.
See what Preston can do here. Taking his time.
He's got 14 seconds, just waiting for the wind to die down. Doesn't look like it's letting up at all.
Great
At
shot.
9. So 23 points unofficially for Emmanuel. Now UC Irvine.
What did they start off with? I think a 7 and a 4.
I believe so, so that's 11.
We're going to need 12 points in these 2 arrows. There's 7 of them. Great shot. So it's going to need a 5 to tie the set here. 6 will take the set unofficially. 7 seconds on the clock. Great shot.
And an
Wow.
ace. So UC Irvine will go up 4-0 in this match.
You can hear them getting excited about that.
They're doing their little chants.
Yep. Great shooting from them so far.
We have a 10-7-7-4. 10-7-7-4.
Judges are confirming scores currently.
Target 1. 9, 7.
So with this not being a cumulative score, we can see a comeback from Emmanuel College if they win the next two ends
Yes,
back
definitely.
to back to force a shoot-off.
Unlike some other divisions, if you throw an arrow, say to a 1 or a 2, you can easily come back with the set points because you're starting from fresh the next end. It's not going to hurt you going into the next end. So Emmanuel will have to hang on to this next set if they want to continue this match.
A tie will still give Irvine
Yep.
the match win.
Because it's a maximum of 5 points. Once you get the 5 points, you win. So if UC Irvine even ties the set with Emmanuel, they will still take the match. So Emmanuel definitely looking for a victory here.
Looking at their previous matches, Emmanuel's been pretty consistent. 32, 26, 22, 26 to force a shoot-off and win against Mount Marty. In their previous match, they had 31, 31, 35.
Good
So
shooting.
they
that match.
do have the talent
Yep.
to bring this match back to a shoot-off.
It's never over in Burbo Archery. As you see there, a solid 9.
Starting off strong. That's exactly what they need to put the pressure on UC Irvine.
See if Preston can do the same.
Follow up.
That's
Oh,
a good
there
7.
we go.
Definitely putting the pressure on here a little bit.
And looks like they got plenty of time too.
Yep, they'll have 46 seconds left for the next 2 arrows.
Six, just out left. So a 10 will keep them tied.
Yep.
Keep the pressure back on Emmanuel. Looking at their
Good
8, low 8. Still plenty of arrows left.
Really close set here.
I just looked at his bow and it doesn't. They don't even have a clicker, so they're really
No.
judging everything off
Yep.
of.
Pure feel, muscle memory, and instincts.
Long hole, drifted a little bit left.
4, it looks like. Preston here for the last shot. Great 9 there.
Right, 9.
I think 29 they had. UC Irvine could take the match here. Good 7 there. I think an
Thinking-
8 takes the match.
I was thinking almost a 9. I don't
Maybe
know.
not. Have to wait and see. Emmanuel had a close one down there.
We will see. A good shot
Yep.
is what they need.
Ooh, an 8. We'll have to wait.
We'll have to wait on the judges' verification, but that is some
Great
fantastic shooting from
Yep.
both of these barebow mixed teams.
Putting on a show.
We have a 8-7-6.
I think UC Irvine might take it. I think they might have tied that end.
We will see as soon as they do the flip cards. Can see all the archers waiting nervously what the results are going to be. If they're going to go to another set, if the match is over. Someone's got to flip. Oh, I think it's 1-5.
So that'll be the victory for UC Irvine there, taking gold.
UC Irvine is going to be champions. Emmanuel will be second in the barebow mixed team gold medal match.
Regardless.
Second year in a row.
That was a great last end for both teams.
Fantastic shooting.
Yep. So Preston Dyer, you see there, as we said earlier, he took a
individual gold.
Now a mixed team silver. Not a bad weekend.
Congratulations to
You can hear the teams cheering.
Yep. Definitely an exciting victory.
University of California, Irvine for taking the gold.
Up next is going to be our compound matches. First, we have a commercial.
It's like eating hot sushi out of a vending machine. It's just a no-no. Explosion. Cool guys don't look at them. As a veteran-owned and operated company, we take massive pride in giving back. And with your support, we've donated millions to charitable organizations and veterans. Do you have a lightsaber leg, Jay?
Yeah, I got a lightsaber leg.
When you sign up for our coffee club, you get fast free shipping directly to your door. I'm on a helicopter.
The definition of perfection is the process of improving something until it is flawless. In archery, perfection is achieved when an arrow slices through the air and hits the target in precisely the right spot. At Lancaster Archery Supply, our mission is to help archers everywhere as they improve their execution and strive for perfection. We've got the gear, we've got the knowledge, we've got the passion. We lead the world in 3D and target archery.
Howdy, I'm Trenton Cowles, a recurve archer on Texas A&M's team. I'm here with
Clay Weaver. I'm also a recurve archer from University of the Cumberlands.
And we're here watching the mixed team match for compound collegiate archery.
Yep, this should shape up to be a very competitive match. Cole and Austin Taylor, the men shooting in this mixed team match. Austin Taylor from Lindsey Wilson, he qualified first in the men's class, and Cole qualified third. So definitely have some high-class shooters in this match.
So we got the Cumberlands versus
Lindsey Wilson College.
Compound archery is done at 50 meters on a
80-centimeter face. As you can see, these guys are going to have stabilizers and sights that they're able to move. They can move those throughout the match whenever they want.
That makes it a little bit different from, getting a yellow card here.
Definitely going to be pressed for time here.
So we have a 1 meter line here. And the archers have that first 10 seconds. They have to wait behind it, and then they can go step in front of it to start shooting their arrows.
Yep, Marissa was a little bit early there. She left early, and then you have to go back and drop your arrow and restart. So they're going to be pressed for time here a little bit. Still a strong shot from Marissa at 9.
And now Cole, he's shooting.
Good 10 there. Got it off quick, too. That's 36 seconds. That's not bad at all.
They pretty much made up their time because they have a total of 80 seconds. Each team will shoot 4 arrows. Each archer shooting 2 arrows each.
Yep.
So that's about 20 seconds per arrow.
So that's not bad at all. They made up the time there. It's going to be an 8-9 liner. It's close.
8-liner.
See Austin stepping up here.
And for compound archery, it's going to be a cumulative score,
Yep.
not the set system.
Yep.
So each point matters.
Each shot matters a lot. You can't, if you have one bad one, it can be hard to come back from, especially with this highly competitive field.
Seems like they're dealing with the wind real well.
Yep. Marissa stepping up again.
You're going to have to make some quick shots.
good 9
Just
there.
out low.
Cole stepping up, got 16 seconds.
Plenty of time.
Yep.
He's done this drill before.
Oh,
and
yeah. He's
not just.
very experienced in the USAT world, in the collegiate world.
And I shot with him at some of the international events as well.
8 there, but he got it off with 2 seconds left. So
for that little fumble in the beginning,
yeah, not too bad at all. This is Madison stepping up for Lindsey Wilson College. Good 10 there.
That's what they need to bring the match closer.
I believe a 9 ties it here, unofficially. Austin, he's actually from Canada.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Canada, shooting for Lindsey Wilson, which is in Kentucky.
So he's got a great group. Now he's just got to adjust his sight, and he'll be golden.
Should be a pretty close match here. Unofficially, it looks like it might be tied.
36 apiece.
Yep.
Cumberland's has a little bit of that reigning champion pressure, but they seem to be doing just fine.
Well, the Cumberlands might be the reigning champion, but these two out here are not, because they are actually both freshmen. So that just shows you how competitive collegiate archery can be and how the caliber of athlete we have out here.
They're cycling through.
Yep. 2 freshmen making the mixed team golds. I mean, it can be a lot of pressure for a young person to deal with too, but they seem to be doing pretty well. As we said, Cole, he's shot lots of USATs, very experienced. Marissa, I've known Marissa for a while. She shoots really good under pressure. Obviously, they're showing it here.
Now, next thing to do is flip the flip cards.
Yep. Wait for confirmation.
9, 8, target 2, 10, 9, 9, 8.
36 apiece.
36 apiece.
Averaging a 9.
So we're going to start at 0, looks like. All tied up.
36, 36.
There's a total of 4 ends, so 3 ends left.
Yep.
Maximum score of 160.
Yep. Not a bad start there for either team. Only dropping 4 points.
In both of these teams' previous matches, they've both shot 150s.
150 is
only
a
dropping 10
great
points
score.
each.
Yep. Definitely a great matchup in the gold here. Both high caliber teams.
This time they waited.
Yep.
They're going to have
Good
plenty
there.
of time to relax and just shoot their shots. The wind seems to be dying down from earlier.
Yep, a little bit.
Execute a great
A
shot,
little bit
just
outside
right
there.
8.
Cole stepping back up.
Longer hold than he did
bit
have
more,
last time.
yep.
He's got a little bit more time.
Oh, solid X. It does help a little when you can sit back and just
Relax
take
into
your
the
time.
shot.
Yep. Lindsey Wilson stepping up here.
It's interesting. She's actually got 2 V-bars instead of what I'm used to seeing, which is 1.
Yeah, more of like a recurve looking setup. Yeah.
Exactly.
That was a little bit outside there, a 7, but Austin can make it up here.
He's got a ton of weight on each of his rods.
Yeah, he runs a lot of weight. Definitely likes to weigh that bow down.
Ooh, left 8.
So they're gonna have some ground. They're gonna have to make up some ground here in the next 2 arrows.
Currently sitting 4 points down after 6 arrows.
Good shot there from Marissa. Just left. Cole's got 20 seconds. Shoots this arrow. Good shot there. Another 10. Cole clean for that end.
Cole looks like he's settling in.
Yep.
Relax, shooting his shot.
Get in his groove. See if Madison can make a good shot here.
He's currently the only left-handed archer on this compound field.
Yep.
Ooh, back to back
Great
with that
groove,
other.
though. Could be be tough to come back from. See if Austin can put a good shot down here. Salvage the end a little bit.
Just outside the 10. Left 9.
I think Lindsay dropped 6. Yep, looks like it might be a 6-point gap now.
After 2 ends, 6 points.
Like we said, unlike barebone recurve where it sets, just a couple shots can really get you down in compound.
9,
Not impossible.
No, definitely not impossible. We've seen some crazy things happen here.
we have a 9, 8, 7, 7.
And as we said before, both these teams shooting 150s.
7, 7.
Lindsay actually shot a 154 in the previous match, so they have the talent.
So these archers here aren't just shooting for themselves, they're also shooting for their universities. In this gold medal mixed team gold medal match, how are the points distributed for their colleges?
Yep. So collegiate archery is a special. I mean, you got team points. So if you get first place, you're gonna get 10 points for your team. If you get second place, you're gonna get 8. And then you go on down the line. The top 8 places 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So these guys are hoping to get 10 points for their team standings.
So here, everyone shoots as pretty much a team. It's team effort.
Definitely more of a team atmosphere than you'll see anywhere else in archery.
You can hear the cheering.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's pumping each other up.
Yep. So this time Lindsay will shoot first because they are trailing.
On target number 2.
Yep. And it looks like it was official 6-point lead here for the Cumberlands. Lindsay's got to make 4 good shots here. Keep themselves in it.
Put the pressure
Yep.
on the Cumberland archers.
Still hanging right.
Still a little bit right.
Clicked their side a little bit, it looked like. The wind's starting back up too. Could be part of it. Just high for
Just
a
left.
nine.
I think every one of his shots is hit left of that X ring.
Yep.
It's hard to tell if it's because he's aiming off or if it's sight.
Yeah.
'Cause this wind has been tricky
It
all
has been.
weekend.
It's not been consistent, and it's been coming in waves. Yep,
Left
8
7,
there.
a low left 8.
Yep. Looks like maybe both teams might be holding off a little more than they think they need to. Hitting left and a right wind. Cole is a great shooter in the wind. He really knows how to play the game.
And
Good
it's a 10
there, yep.
It looked like he flinched, but
Yeah.
that correction's exactly what he needed to
Yep.
put it in the 10.
Madison stepping up here for Lindsay Wilson.
Strong shot. She's
A
just
little bit
bringing
further
it
in. Yep. Keep clicking that sight. Austin Taylor shooting the last shot of the end for Lindsay. Hit his other
He
arrow.
has great
Yeah.
groups.
Just gotta
Move
rein him
forward
in a little bit.
He has been shooting on top of
Yep.
himself this entire match.
Yeah. Solid 10 there for Marissa.
One more shot left.
Cole, a
from
little
Cole,
bit pressed for time here. Drawn back with 8 seconds left.
but he shot a quick shot and he shot a little longer of a shot.
Solid
It
9.
does
1
not
second
matter.
left.
0.9 seconds
Yeah,
left.
yep.
He's here. He's going to use the entire clock.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you want out of your anchor spot. Somebody who can take that clock down as far as they need to and still get off a good shot. Unofficially, looks like Cumberlands may have picked up a few
Another
more
2
points.
points.
Just waiting on the official word here. And then we will have one more end.
4 ends.
Yep.
So in the event Lindsey Wilson does come back and they tie it up, we'll go to a shoot-off.
Yep.
Each team will shoot, each archer will actually shoot 1 arrow.
Yep.
And how is that going to be broken down?
So when we get to a 1 arrow shoot-off, really a 2 arrow shoot-off in this case, it goes by score first, but then let's say they would still score. It's going to be whoever's arrow is closer to the center of the target. So they'll actually get calipers out and measure it.
So if one team has a 9-9 and another team has a 10-8.
The 10 is going to win because it's closer to the center of the target.
Yep.
Yep.
So currently 8-point difference going into the last end.
Going to need a lot of work here out of Lindsey if they want to catch up.
Got to start off putting the pressure on the Cumberlands.
Madison stepping up here.
Wind's picking up. Ooh.
About
Puts
to
it
the
left.
there.
He's got a great group up and
Right.
down.
Yep.
He's got a little bit of left and right spread right now. That's pretty much how the wind's been this
Yeah.
entire weekend.
Really got to play the game. Play your shots right.
It's all about trusting your shot in the wind.
Good shot there from Austin. And if he does what he's
It's a
been doing
low
the rest of
10.
the match, he'll put another one right with it the next time. Marissa stepping up here.
You can start hearing the crowd, all
Yep.
the teams, as these archers come to their closing arrows of the match.
Good 9.
Oh,
there.
9.
Cole stepping up, shooting his thumb button.
Strong
Good
shot
look at
here.
him there. Looks to be holding pretty good. Well, a little bobble there.
Oh,
Ooh.
looked like a flinch, but it still catches the 9.
We had a big gust of wind come right when he shot, too.
Lindsey Wilson picking up a point there. They have 7 more to.
Yeah, gonna need a lot of these last 2 arrows. Gotta make them both good ones.
This match is now in the hands of the Cumberland
Yep,
Archers.
Yep, there's Toulouse. Solid 10 there.
Solid 10.
See if Austin can do the same thing.
That wind is definitely picking up
Oh, yeah.
now.
Solid
And
X, standing it off.
right on top of, just like you said.
Yep, yep. He's been on top of himself all match. It's a great 38 to end the match for them.
So 7-point difference between these two archers.
Yep. It's possible, but like you said, it's in Cumberland's hands.
Very windy. You can see the camera shake.
Good
9.
Cole's just got to make a good shot here, and they'll have the gold.
10 seconds left.
Yep,
to
got to
draw
squeeze
back.
it off pretty quick. We've seen him do it before this match.
Oh,
2 seconds left.
and
Yeah,
it's a 10.
What a shot.
That is an outstanding performance.
Yeah, great shooting out of
The
both teams.
compound mixed team gold medal match
Yep.
at Collegiate Nationals.
Like we said,
0.3 seconds left.
Yeah.
He is really running down that clock.
But he does it. He does it well under pressure.
Putting it right in the 10. That's
Yep.
exactly what his team needs.
And that's great poise, especially for a freshman archer in collegiate archery.
He's got a lot of time left in this coming back
Yep.
to this tournament.
Yep. He's gonna be one to watch the next 3 years.
The judges are down at the target, currently verifying scores. Up, there's the hand
Yep.
signal.
Cumberland
University
will take it.
gold for University of Cumberland's, silver for Lindsey Wilson.
Yep. Freshman duo takes the gold.
You can hear the crowd erupt in cheers. Next
Cole-
up,
Oh, sorry. I think Cole actually took the bronze in individual,
Individual?
so he'll be taking home 2 medals as well. 3 medals actually. They took gold in the regular. in the regular teams around. So
That's some great shooting for this weekend.
yeah.
Next up, we got our recurve archers.
Yep.
But first, we have a commercial to go to.
It's like eating hot sushi out of a vending machine. It's just a no-no. Explosion. Cool guys don't look at them. As a veteran-owned and operated company, we take massive pride in giving back. And with your support, we've donated millions to charitable organizations and veterans. Do you have a lightsaber leg, Jay?
Yeah, I got a lightsaber leg.
When you sign up for our coffee club, you get fast free shipping directly to your door. I'm on a helicopter.
The definition of perfection is the process of improving something until it is flawless. In archery, perfection is achieved when an arrow slices through the air and hits the target in precisely the right spot. At Lancaster Archery Supply, our mission is to help archers everywhere as they improve their execution and strive for perfection. We've got the gear, we've got the knowledge, we've got the passion. We lead the world in 3D and target archery.
Howdy, I'm Trenton Cowles, a recurve archer from Texas A&M, here with.
Clay Weaver, recurve archer from University of the Cumberlands.
And coming up next is going to be recurve mixed team gold medal match between Texas A&M
and Mount Marty University, the 1 and 2 seeds respectively.
Last year, A&M won gold over Lindsey Wilson.
Yep.
So, and A&M's back in the gold medal match to defend their title.
Defend the title. We have some stout shooters coming into this match. Riley Marks for Texas A&M qualifying first for the women. Alex Gilliam qualifying second for the men. And then Mount Marty, Michael Plummer first for the men.
First for the men.
First for the men. And Mount Marty's female shooter qualified third. So definitely
absolutely talent on the field here.
High-class shooters. This should be a fun match.
Recurve archery, this mixed team match. They're going to be shooting 70 meters on a 122 centimeter target.
Yep.
They're going to be shooting. They're going to each be shooting. Each archer is going to shoot 2 arrows for a total of 4 arrows for the team.
Yep.
The team with the highest score will get 2 set points.
Yep.
If each of the teams shoots the same score, they will split the set and each get 1 set point.
Yep. And it's going to be first to 5 points for the sets.
So A&M did qualify the top seed for mixed teams, so they will be shooting first on target number 1.
Good, left to go.
So Alex, number 2 qualifier here at Collegiate Nationals, is going to be starting off the match for us. He's been shooting great all weekend. Gold in teams, gold individual.
Yep.
He's looking to get a hat trick.
Expect to keep it going.
Yes!
There it is.
That's how he's been shooting all weekend. He's bringing it here for the gold medal match.
Not letting up one bit all weekend. Great shooting.
Now Riley Marks shooting her arrow. The wind is howling to see her hair.
Yep. As we said, these guys are shooting at 70 meters, so that wind is definitely a factor.
Low right 7.
Still
Just
a good
getting a little
shot.
blown, but
yeah.
plenty of room to work with.
See what Matt Marty can do here in response.
Currently, Texas A&M has not lost a set
No.
throughout the mixed team matches.
Nope. They tied one end against the University of Pikeville, so they have only dropped 1 set point this far in mixed team, and that's just insane.
Some phenomenal shooting
Yes.
by both these teams throughout this weekend.
9-8.
9-8. So teams are currently
Yep.
tied up.
Yep, definitely making it interesting. See if Alex can mirror his first shot, put another one in there.
Let's see. He's got his game face on there, making a strong shot. Ooh, high 7. It's okay. Riley's going to finish it off here. 15 seconds.
Plenty of time for a recurve shooter. Gets it off quick.
Low
Should catch an 8, I
liner.
think.
So now it's up to Mount Marty to.
So Texas dropped 8. Mount Marty so far has dropped 3. So definitely going to be a close match.
Let's see her getting blown around in the wind.
Good shot, though. Nice 8.
So Michael needs to shoot an 8 or better
Yep.
to get 2 set points and the first 2 points
7 will tie
on
and 8.
A&M.
7 will tie and 8 will take the set. 8.
Eight.
They will take the set by 1 point. Great shooting for both teams, though. Like we said, this is going to be a very tight matchup.
So in terms of All-Americans, Riley's #1 for All-American. Alex, he's #3 for All-American, and Michael Plummer's #2 for All-American. So they have been shooting great all
Yes,
year, both
like we
indoor and outdoors.
Just some stout archers out here shooting this match. If you want to see the best of the best, this is a matchup to watch.
Waiting for the judges to verify some scores.
Yep. Texas did have one close one, I think.
And if that one's called in, then it will be
Yes, yep.
a 1-1 draw for the first end. See A&M waving to me over here. They're having fun. They're nice and relaxed in the gold medal
Yeah.
match.
Always good. Always good to have a little fun with it.
Well, this is Collegiate Nationals, so you're about to hear some chants.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Texas.
really hard for me to resist just yelling that into the
I
mic
believe
here.
it. Texas get behind their team. Try to get them up.
Collegiate Nationals has an atmosphere like no other tournament.
No other tournament.
Each team here is not only, each archer here is not only shooting for themselves, but for their college.
Correct.
So this match is,
Yep. The first place, they will take 10 points for their team. Second place will take 8. And then we actually set up the other matches earlier, but they go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down to 8th place. So definitely fighting for team points here.
first shot from Alex Gilliam, since they are currently trailing in the match.
Yep.
Needs to put the pressure on Mount Marty.
Good
9,
good
just
9.
high. Looking to get the hat trick.
Yeah.
Golden team, golden individual, and golden mixed
It'll be a
team.
heck of a weekend. Riley, little
Left
bit
six.
left.
Little bit of drift there, maybe aiming off too much. But it's okay, it's set system.
Yep. One arrow. We can definitely come back from it. See what Matt Marty can do in response here. No,
There's
left
a
6 as
of their
well.
own, so see,
Yep.
these are tricky conditions.
So a 9 will tie here.
And
Wow,
a 10
solid
puts
10
them up
from
by
Michael.
1 point. You can see him celebrating
Yep.
there, fist pumping. You can hear the teams cheering.
Definitely high energy here in the gold medal match.
This is the match to watch.
Yes.
Some fine form from these archers here. Beautiful
Good
shot,
9 there
just
from
next to
Alex.
his other
Yep.
one, high 9.
See if Riley can get a strong shot here. Finish it off well.
Riley won gold last year in this event,
Yep.
shooting with me. She's looking to get another one this year.
Left
8
eight.
just out left.
So Texas dropped 8 there. We'll see what Matt Marty can do. See if they take the set or if it goes to Texas. They've dropped 4 so far.
windy conditions.
Definitely going to be a factor.
7. So a 10 will tie the set. Anything else?
So 9 will tie. 9 will tie.
Yeah. I finished this year of college. I'm back in summer mode now, I see.
So I believe that set will be tied. Of course, that's unofficial. Got to wait for the
Judges call here.
judges to verify.
It is mixed team round, so it will be the first team to get to 5 set points will win. So if they do indeed split this set, Mount Marty, if they win the next set, will win the match.
Yes. Anything could happen in recurve archery, though.
9, 7.
Would not be surprised to see a very close match out of this group. So tied, yep.
I see A&M over here and Mount Marty.
Sounds like it's going to be 3-1.
9, 9, 8, 6.
So Texas picking up a point there, as well as Mount Marty. So it'll be 3-1 in the sets.
3-1.
You hear both teams.
I'm literally here sitting in silence listening to the teams cheer. I think it's so cool I can pick them up on the mic.
Both teams getting a chance going there.
The final couple arrows here of
Yes.
Collegiate Nationals, scoring points for your team.
This is the very last thing this weekend.
Alex Gilliam to start off A&M.
What a great way to end it off. Great
Yeah.
match to end it off.
Great energy, too.
Yes.
Everyone's staying pumped all the way to the end.
Even through this long weekend, keeping the energy up. Good night.
Great
way to start it off.
Putting the pressure on them. Riley was on this individual stage earlier as well, going for gold. She got a silver medal.
Did get a silver.
Yep.
Good 8 there. I think that'll catch an 8.
That'll catch. So she's going to go for her 3rd medal of the weekend as well. The golden teams, silver and individual, and
yeah, they're guaranteed 3 medals. They're just trying to make it the pretty gold one.
yep. Long hold, it looks like.
What a good shot. Wow.
Great shot. Some phenomenal shooting now. You can see the smiles.
And another 9.
They're currently leading by 2 points here.
It's a great 2 arrows for Mount Marty. Definitely put the pressure on. Texas needs to win this set or tie.
Michael Plummer, after qualifying first, got out a little early in elimination round, so he's looking to get
definitely
1 gold out of this match.
Definitely got a fire under him right now.
He is pumped up and shooting. Ooh, that one drifted out to 5.
So,
It is
Texas
in
dropped
Mount
9.
Marty's hands here. Only dropped at 1 point here.
Got some room to work with, but the wind is picking up here. Can make it really tough. You see her getting blown around a lot there. You can hear it.
Ooh,
It's a high 6, and it right like that. We got a close match.
So a 7 or better will win the match for Mount Marty.
Ooh,
but that wind
tough
is
wind.
picking up. See him getting blown around. Looks like a good shot.
Wow, what a shot. You can see the flags whipping. That's just a great shot execution.
You can hear the crowd roar from each of the teams.
Unofficially, Mount Marty will take that gold.
Great shooting all weekend from all the archers.
Phenomenal shooting.
Riley's walking away with a gold and 2 silvers. Alex, 2 golds and a silver. Michael qualified first, coming away with his mixed team
here.
Gold. Waiting for the scores to be verified. I am freezing with this
It's getting
wind.
chilly out here.
9, 8,
And the judge has marked it official. Mount Marty has won the recurve mixed team gold medal match.
Great shooting.
Texas A&M has gotten silver.
Yep. A phenomenal match. I mean, the score might show 5-1, but every end was close. See Mount Marty with their flag back there.
Yep. Almost every end was about 1 or 2 points apart. You can see Abby there, the spotter for Texas A&M. Their overalls. You got
so much team spirit.
Olympian Vic Wonderly behind Mount Marty.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Great coach there.
And that will conclude Collegiate Nationals.
Yep. Another year down. It was a high energy weekend. Great fun weekend.
See them getting pictures. Always the excitement.
Yep,
and
here
there's
comes
the flag bearer. Everything for the picture.
Yep.
We Archers love our pictures. It's on a stabilizer too.
Oh,
That's
two
funny.
stabilizers.
Oh.
Threaded together.
Great shooting from all the Archers here at Collegiate Nationals.
Yep.
There's record attendance and record-breaking scores, especially in these conditions.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think we're done here for Collegiate Nationals, so thank you, and
thanks
see
for
you next
joining.
time.
Next year.